trees, they turn so many things. This Friday, I consider, I can't think, I can't remember, say, yes, we, as we sit down, most times, waiting we they see, now the trees we don't produce fruits. We know they see when that thing still there in seed form. It just be like if you look ordinary president, you go see Human Rights Radio. You see somebody who they fight for the masses. You see somebody who they do big thing, earth-shaking thing. When we say, waiting they do, you know they even only resound for this earth, they also resound in eternity. And then you they wonder, wow. And but guess what? Then get the time where this big thing where they do also exist in seed form in his mind. And I'm waiting that they tell you. Say that thing where you they think, yes, it is very possible. It is a seed. And the good thing we say everybody gets seed. And one wonderful thing about seed, we say seed they very, very cheap. You can have a seed in form of ideas. Wonderful ideas where you get. And that idea na seed. But remember, say, unless you plant that seed, unless you implement that idea, it no go ever come to fusion. It no go ever come to actualization. It no go ever come to reality. Unless you sit down, you can't plant that idea, will be like seed, where we say you can't begin to grow. But I wish, say, I go feel stand before una, can't tell una, say, see, if you plant your idea, I go hit my chest, bang, 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 tell you, say, it go grow. No be only planting go make and grow. No be only planting. After you plant, before you even plant, you go make sure, say, you get the right soil type, soil texture. Everything will go make that seed grow. Then that thing come to you now because you get that idea, and that idea, they come inside your mind. Now you be the soil. You must make sure, say, you get the right temperament. We go make your business grow. We go make that idea grow. Just let's use our ordinary president as an example. Imagine, say, he is selfish. He is greedy with money. Can this thing work? At the ask now, can this thing work?
No.
Exactly. So one of the things we you suppose do now to make sure, say, you ask yourself, say, you get this right soil type, we go enable this particular idea, this seed where you get to germinate. That's the number one thing. And I know you talk about education here, because all those things they secondary, you can get them. But it is very, very difficult to carry soil go another place, even though they don't do them. But guess what? It is easier, we be saying that water they easier to bring in. Nutrients they easier to bring in form of fertilizer. But you, as a human being, you're supposed to be conducive enough to enable your seed to grow, to enable your idea to grow. And one thing that they tell people, we say, if the first thing wey dey your mind now to begin to look for money, now all about money, then that in a toxic environment for your seed to grow be that. You see, money dey like pussycat. Okay, if you dey chase and you go dey run. But if you carry fish put for ground, you go see say that pussycat go dey come meet you all the time. So now, so that thing where you get, that idea where you get, you're supposed to come with this question: how can this idea help people make their life better? Now, where it's supposed to come with, it has to be people-oriented. So how it go take help people make more money, help people better their life, help people save time, help people gain time. You go think it has to be centered around people. You're not supposed to be centered around yourself. Yes, I know say you do that business, and customers they patronize you. Yes, but now customers when they patronize you, they don't just see you for road, carry money, give you. They don't owe you anything. They give you money in exchange for either goods or services where either the services where you they render or the goods where you they sell to them. So if your mind they around how to please them, now what are you supposed to base your attention on? Be that how can I satisfy them? How can I please them? Not how I will get more. Because they get what they call price justification for business. If all you they think that how to get more, how to get more, how to get more, how to get more, even for dream, you they do how to get more, how to get more. Guess what? You go read the time if you say your customers no go feel justified. You go feel like you they rip them off. And they no go fit. They get one time when we come out, me and my wife, we go buy something. Say, no, buy from this side. Only when it is necessary, now they buy from this man. Because I just feel say all in price, they unnecessarily inflated. Why you go increase them like that? So they don't get any justification where go make somebody part with that kind of money. And now waiting you're supposed to ask yourself, now the beginning of anything where you want to do. So they know your customer no exist to pay your bills, to give you money. No, you exist to serve them, and in exchange, then they go give you something along the line. Now where is supposed to start? Now, when you sort this thing out, that means you don't get the right land to grow your business, to plant your seed. Then after that, wait till you go come ask yourself, you say, okay, what about the ingredients where the soil need? Does this soil have that necessary ingredients to make these seeds grow? Now where you supposed to ask yourself that question. If you no get, then you go acquire skill. You go acquire that necessary skill. Oh, your idea now to open one fantastic cosmetic waiting. And then that idea don't inside your mind. But you don't know how you they mix. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you know you get them. And complete package just tell us, say, look, then they measure the whatever they use, do that something. Then you go her training. They go measure the mixture. Some people go just mix them. Do it in it and go marry, put this number. And today the thing work, tomorrow it no work. But then get the reason why make it she do her own. There's consistency. Everything must work. And guess what? Then do them like that. Now from certain people I know say, oh, they measure, you know, pepper, they measure salt, then get measurement. We don't know. That's why sometimes when we cook, pepper go plenty for one, you know go there, salt go there, you know go there. And you know now food, yes, but the same thing, if you want to go professional, you know go do them like that. So you go acquire that necessary skill. We go ensure say that your business survive. I might tell you something that you feel learn anything, both formally and informally. No be say, oh, I know if you do this thing because I no go school. Who tell you say you no go school? Because you no go university or because you no go secondary school? Then you can't tell yourself say you no go school. You feel learn them online. And that what would they tell you? You feel learn them by observing. You feel get somebody will mentor you. Where we say don't pass through that road before, and then you go right on his own shoulder, on his wings, and then you go pass that road also. And then you begin to do well, and I saw that 3 day. But another thing why I notice where they stop some people, now they say they don't sit down. And just like my granddad asked me, say, what can you say? I say, I see big trees. I don't notice the small ones where they there. Now, so some people don't look their dreams too. You want to play football, but you compare yourself with Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. And because you know Sabi play like him, then you know if you play football at all. Or ordinary president asked me, say, make I can't hold this mic. And because I know if he shout, hey, Belembe, I seen they shout him, or run this program, I seen they run him, I can't decide, say, I know if you do him. You go find out, say, cowardice don't set in be that. I don't fear. But I suppose understand, say, understand the law of process. Understand, say, this kind of thing, it take time. It took him years and years and years for him to get to this point. And I suppose understand, say, it will also take me time for me to get to that point. It will also take your business time for your business to get to that point where you want your business to be. But the most important thing you need to do, now to do what? Now to plant your seed. And to get the necessary ingredients which will make your business grow. But remember, when you plant tree, at some point, birds go come there, come begin peck on the leaves of that tree. Insects go come, they go want feed on it. And now where you need to guide your heart, be that. Now where you need to protect yourself against so many people who go look that thing where you they do, and tell say, you. Then tell an ordinary president, now you want a radio station, you, as you be like that. So you must make sure, say, you protect yourself against such people. Make your heart, be say, if they impervious to waiting, then they tell you. When we say waiting, they tell you, no go sink in. Because sometimes and you only that your dream they valid though, and not to only you now it makes sense alone. But it don't make sense to another person. And just like people see this tree, see that big Iroko tree, they wonder, wow. But they know say this tree no go survive am. And yet it survive am. Maybe that Iroko tree when it is small, they wonder how he go take big, you know they possible. But he later big. Now when he big, now everybody they recognize him. So no vex if nobody recognizes you. You're not supposed to recognize you. In fact, it takes somebody with deep intuition and wonderful mindset to understand you and see you. Even when you see the bud, when you see the grow, when you see they small, to know say you fit do this thing. It take very few people. So you're not supposed to dey surprise say those people look you and then see you finish. They say they're possible. That's the natural course of event. That's so human beings supposed to think with that. In fact, now the people will see you can't encourage you. Now them even supposed shock you. Say how this person see this thing in you. Now how you supposed to think with that? So even as we dey here, we're supposed to sit down. They ask ourselves, say, now which tree we want plant? Because you see, the wonderful thing about tree, they say when you plant your tree, when your tree grow, you go come produce other fruits. Where we say that fruit now people they see as houses where people buy, as the cars where people they drive, and now that fruit now they attract people to that tree. But guess what? The most important thing of the whole thing what I call now the tree. And that's why even your business, what you they do, the most important thing, not be the car where you drive, not be the house where you live. The most important thing now your tree, now that business. Your business is your tree. Your car no get capacity to go buy another car. The thing will get capacity to go buy another car so many times, now waiting, now your tree. So you must do everything possible to take care of your tree, to nurture it. When we say if you don't do well and your tree don't grow, then you go make sure so you from that tree you bring out fruit and you no go eat all the fruit, you go plant another one. Now imagine if ordinary president eat all in fruit, we no go get another radio station for where? For Kaduna State. And that's why we don't understand what they talk. So that's so you supposed to do too as a business person. Because you only need to get it right the first time. And if it take you 20 years, 25 years to get it right the first time, but when you get it right the first time, you go feel replicate. That same model, that same thing where you use get it right the first time, now that same thing you go use go replicate another one. And you could also say in a matter of months or less than a year or 2 years, you don't produce another one, you don't produce another one, you don't produce another one. Before you know it, you don't do all over the place and people they ask how. You don't become a forest. And then people go say, oh, but you don't go become Sambisa's forest anyway, but you don't become forest at the same time. Now waiting at the talk be that. So we're not supposed to rest on our loins. Our dream they very, very valid. And we must guide and protect ourselves against those birds, against those insects. And sometimes to these birds and insects, not be the people where they hate on your dreams. Sometimes now even certain environment, certain tax, you must protect yourself against those things. You must guide your business. Sometimes now bad stuff. Now that means you must put your energy to train your staff, to invest in your staff, because some of us, we they make demands, from places where we don't put anything in. We never train somebody, but we expect it because we know them. We neglect waiting it take us to get that thing, and we expect that same thing from another person. Oh, why can't he do that now? I study mass computer, he study mass computer. Hello, no be like that world they work. So you must take your time to train your staff. And then when you train your staff, that means you don't invest in your staff. And then you go fit come out, can't make demands from your staff. You coach your staff. So even if you know content like that, then you go, no, so this thing don't pass well, I don't drag my business, so I will fit just part way. But the first thing where you go do, not be say you go just part way like that, no. So this thing now waiting at the talk with that idea where you get, even though it exists in a seed form, I want to make you dey bold enough to plant them. Remember, seed they very, very cheap. If you just go to the market now, go buy seed, it no cost to buy them. So it no cost to get that idea. But guess what? Waiting it take to nurture that idea to become that big tree, it is very expensive. And it no dey easy, but guess what? Then get when leaf don't they bud. You go even begin to attract moisture. It they grow roots. So you're not supposed to think everything. So many of the things when we they do, we don't know how everything takes start, how everything take reach like this. But the most important thing is say, we don't allow the things will limit us to stop us. And one thing with especially people who come from poor background, money it dey like water where you use water the business. And guess what? You go to allow that poverty to they talk to you. No, you can't do this. Remember where you came from. You know if you do, even your father no do am. Your uncle, nobody for your village will fit do am. For this environment, for this work carry where you dey, who don't ever do this kind of thing? So what it make you think say it go start from you? Now you go sit down, rise above that thought where they go on for your head to do this. And that's why they tell people, we need to take careful with what they tell our children. Remember, when you sit down, you they hear voices for your head. Where those voices they come from? They come from information where don't come inside you. Some of those information, chief among them, now your parents. your guidance, people where you hold in high esteem, where you trust. So the same thing too, as your children, they're very, very small. Be mindful of what you tell them, because they go grow up, they go to hear those things where you tell them as what? As voices. Now you go make sure say that voices where they hear, you go rather uplift them to fit do better than waiting them till them fit do, rather than limiting them. Because sometimes your pikin no carry first, or no carry second, or no do well in school. The next way you go say, you this good for nothing, big head, you know sabi anything, coconut head. You don't know anything, now your mother you resemble. If you be madam, you be woman, you be the mother, you say now your father you resemble, and don't know anything, they don't know anything for their family. And then your pikin go grow up thinking they are not good enough, they don't know anything. But no, even if you want correct, you calm down. Correct with love. Say no. I know maybe you don't read enough, you don't do this thing. I'm not to say make you overpet your pikin, no. But being harsh no be the way to bring pikin up. I dey tell you this thing. So you go teach your pikin, you go take your time, teach your pikin, groom your pikin. So that your pikin, the most important thing in life, and no be book, they can learn it anytime. The most important thing that your own voice is where they hear. Now you go make them, if they believe that they don't know book, even when they read, you no go enter. But if they believe that they know book, they go come out to come read, to study with the mindset, say they go understand. Even if they don't understand, they go say, no. I'm supposed to understand this thing because I'm intelligent. Because somebody where they believe in, don't tell them, say they're intelligent. So this morning, I dey tell you, say your dream, they're very, very valid. They may exist in seed form, but I want to make you get the boldness, make you plant them. Because if you know plant them, if you know implement them, if you know start them, then you get your failure, they 100% guarantee. But if you plant them, then there's a probability, there's a chance that you will succeed. And I want you to take it this morning. Una belembe. Lo. All right, thank you very much for the clap. Not only me Walker come this morning. I did with Barrister Pamela, my gang member. Barrister, how you did this morning?
Hi, good morning, Kelechi.
So they smile like this. What happened?
Because I'm so happy with the sermon that you just gave this morning. It was a wonderful one.
And your smile good because when Barrister Pamela they smile, the double dimple they show very well.
Kelechi, I'm appreciating you leave my double dimple.
Yes, not only me, Akramakala days for studio. That is Comfort also day for studio with us. We get our Alaja herself, always looking gorgeous. You know, we don't tire today, even they talk, they compliment. I mean, no be like in our wash, but she always look good.
But it's true now.
It's
with her makeup and everything.
Just even the marks, they go with some color combination. Alaja, know they make mistake. The wristwatch too.
Alaja, can you just please stand
Alaja,
up
they take time.
Please, let's see you very well.
Yes,
please. Thank you. Alaja,
You know, I don't want to talk what they go use pursue me from studio. When did they above my pay grade? But Alaja, you look beautiful this morning. I remember clap for Alaja. And then Chef Fatima, they look like say she won gold race against food. Her clothes they sporty and she wear her chef uniform. So today now, anytime she wear this now to show the whole world say today now her training.
So we recognize it on this her uniform.
On the training day she look, they write Chef Fatima, write DCD,
with
this
plenty
Nigerian flag, so many flags,
certificates and
so many
everything.
certifications. You go to the wear your certificate for body.
I go start to wear my own. Chef Fatima, please listen. We are proud of you.
But you know the good thing, you see, they get how some career they take package themselves. You know, they get how lawyers, the Barrister Pamela, they package the learned. Somebody come meet me one time, say, hey, but IT people, you guys, we are smart now. Say, how lawyers they take package themselves, learned police? Say, does it mean we are not lawyers? I say, man, now wait till you call yourself, people go call you. So they call themselves learned. People take them to be learned.
Oh, yes.
And you see, if to say people when they do IT, we call ourselves learned or intelligent or smart. People go see us say we dey smart. So, but right now, people don't know where to place us because we don't package ourselves like that. You see, as chef package herself.
She's a big package.
Carry all her degree, put for body.
I'm telling you.
So the thing sweet me so they
me
and we can't get the chef uniform. Seriously, I have mine.
Oh.
Yes. Why you say, I have mine.
Okay.
No, seriously. I get my own.
Chef uniform.
Chef uniform.
Not like Chef Fatima's
Kelechi.
own.
Chef Kelechi, Chef
Who's
Casey. Casey for
Please.
short, yes. Yes, I get
How many
certification.
certification?
I get one. And so what?
Chef Fatima, show him your
Don't you dey talk
certification.
about 3 this morning.
Show him your
Na seed.
certificate.
That one certificate na my seed. I get am. I get am. See, forget that thing. If I cook for you, you go know
calm
say
down.
my wife settled down.
Kelechi, be
agree.
calming down. Be
Wait.
calming down. Calm down. Chef Fatima,
See.
we are proud of you. Leave Kelechi aside. We are proud of you. Calm down. Hold your ICT
No,
alone.
nobody talk say I no talk say I no dey proud of Chef Fatima. You na hear me talk am. You see na so I dey take bend somebody mouth and bend somebody talk. I no talk am. But wetin I dey talk be say me too I don get my own seed. I at ten ded Chef Fatima's training. I got my certificate.
You can't get your
And
uniform.
then I get my own uniform. I don't follow her present.
With which certificate?
With Chef Fatima certificate.
Calm down.
You know wetin because she no get anyone. And I make sure she dey beef me this morning. It's okay. But me, I get am.
I get my wig and gown.
I get am.
I get my wig and gown.
I get am. Ah yes. I mean I get. I will fit no wear wig, but we get our laptop. As I see we get our laptop. I'll make her wait until something happen for your laptop. We'll see who you go call. Okay, so what we dey talk this morning? We say we need each other. If farmers no grow anything, we no go see wetin we go eat.
Yes.
You know, if person wey dey fry akara no grow am, we no get wetin we go eat, and that's why it's good to treat them well, treat them with dignity. You're not supposed to see your security person and you go talk to am anyhow. If you come, they get one day where they drive come up for my estate, I no see anybody there. I no just drive come out o. I just first go somewhere, go park. Man, I know wetin dey happen because it was very early. How come nobody dey for gate to open gate? I just park first because I never know wetin dey happen for front. Because some people don't tie, some people keep somewhere. So I gats pause until I see somebody. Good morning. You know, understand how I greet her good morning. That good morning was special that day. I dey always greet, but that one was very special because something leave my pocket. Because that point, I realized the importance of security being there. But sometimes you dey see them every day. Hey, good morning, hi. Some no go even greet. So no go greet. After all, who are they? They are just ordinary security. Make they know they there. Make you see whether you go fit sleep well for night. So we also recognize Lady Dube. Lady Dube, good morning. How you dey? When I give her mic. How you did this morning?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking good. You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much.
Yes.
Your testimony this morning was so
Ah,
great. Like
thank
seriously,
you
your
very
Simon,
much.
sorry.
Now your glasses now
And-
inspire me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
happy to meet my people again.
Yes, I will
Son.
miss you well.
I missed you all too.
We are happy to have you.
Thank you.
Yes, our ever-present complete package today for studio. Vivian Day, Justin Fish Day, and everybody day for studio. Una
You
good
forget your
morning.
partner.
Gege.
You forget your partner.
Yes.
Who you my day for studio? Good morning, Uyi. You
Yes,
dey chef back. Okay.
He in the chair back.
You can't forget your
I can't
partner.
forget my partner. Very, very, you know, sometimes now people they very close to you, now you they forget. They get one man, maybe say, sometimes you go give me JC. I don't want to call the person name. Then you go see, say, this JC, everybody waiting around me get JCs. But one day now I just compare am. I say, I want buy JC. May just give me, make I wear. And he no say na me. As he see me, say, you bought? Yes, I buy JC. Take. But everybody waiting around them get JC. But me, I no get. Every time I go tell Casey, I will in a kitchen cabinet. We be in-house. In-house, you know, reach my own turn to get out. So that's why it be. And that's why I be like, say, I don't recognize Uyi this morning.
You
Uyi,
forget
good
am.
morning. I don't forget Uyi.
You forget Uyi.
I don't forget. Uyi, you see, Chef just make me forget many things what I want to do this morning. Because when you see Chef, you're going to think about food. You're going to think about so many things. And food and thoughts, they go together. You know, if you coordinate very well when better food day your front. And you see, most time when we see Chef, we're going to think of better food. And I will think of something that. So not my fault. So Uyi, good morning. Don't do.
Good morning, Kelechi Nkocha.
Yeah, good morning,
Good morning,
Uyi.
Barrister Pamela. Don't be saying you forget like that. You know, as Chef Matter enter this thing, as you come, they call those
Certification.
jacket and everything. Now,
Yes.
can remember say our jacket. You know, we're supposed to go for annual renewal.
Okay, our own too, right?
You know, so now every year we dey
true.
renew that thing. And as chef, no, we are international food testers. We dey test food. If you not sure whether your food sweet or no sweet, if you call us, we go test them. And then, now we don't test for several times.
Seriously,
Yeah,
now what do we
dey
test?
test? We dey
Ask chef
test.
now.
Yeah,
Ask
international
chef.
food testers. Now one of our work. Yes, now one of our work.
Maybe our certification, our expertise be that. Now wait we.
So
Yeah,
let's say
because you see, man, tell you here, you go train your test boards, oh. You train your test boards
Now-
so that you go feel every test. You go differentiate between different spices.
yes,
As you dey test your
it
food.
was not an easy part of the
Yes,
training.
it's not easy.
It was a tough part.
And we
of
don't
the
dey very
training.
good.
Yes.
Wey be say if we test your food, we go fit tell you say no, the chef wey cook this food na so certification na there stop. Na
Yes.
primary school certification.
Yeah.
And another one na so certification na there stop.
Yeah.
Elijah, you wan say something?
I want to talk small about Chef Fatima. I beg, Chef Fatima, make you show us your shoulder,
Chai.
your certification.
Chideke.
In the
She don't
whole
show
of
me.
Nigeria, according
one
to
of
my
those things.
investigation, I don't see any chef for Nigeria we get all this.
Yes, not true.
Not be only in Nigeria, go check Africa. I also saw another Chef Fatima, but not be our own.
Yes, yes.
So please, we are proud to be part of this Brekete family. We are proud to know Chef Fatima, and we are proud to know that she doesn't stop there. Not be only certification. Come chop her food and come to our class and know the number of people she has empowered in Nigeria. I wonder how many university lecturers will say he has done that on students. Then, when we talk about the sermon given by our young, handsome, intelligent, articulated...
Well, I clap for me now. You just say I dey handsome. I'm not going to forget this one.
smart-looking Kelechi this morning. And now relate on to our Brekete Family Academy. Come and sow seed on yourself. Have a second plan for your life. If you are matured, if you are still a young, you can still have a second plan. I was a banker before. Bank work no day again. I don't get another thing. But as at the time I was sowing seed on myself, not knowing. Somebody came to do Christmas decoration. And from there, I started liking it. And I started going to the market to sit with the Igbos, the Yorubas that are selling things for decoration and learning. And now that I am jobless, I am not jobless because I have learned through them. Come and sow seed on yourself through the Brekete Family Academy. We have so many academy. We have so many classes. We have the painting. We have the duvet. When she started, I was like, what is this? Honestly, it's a good dream. There's no way you sleep without a bedsheet. In the other room, you need it.
Very important.
Look at the fish empire. Hey, after a hard day's work, you need to relax. Take your fish. And look at, there's no way we can come out without wearing shoes and bag and slippers. And our skin needs to be growing. Yeah. So thank you very much.
Oh, clap for Elijah. And then in that spirit, we go give the mic to Chef Fatima. May she tell us her training now today. May she tell us what she carry come this morning.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Kelechi. Good morning, Barrister Pamela. Thank you for this wonderful, in fact, I'm short of words. You know, it's very rare to see people that actually appreciate talent, except for me, for now, not the only ordinary president. When we say, you go see, say you get talent, you know what made that talent just die like that? He will bring you up. In fact, at a point in time when I was with him, I thought he did too scold me. At times I do something, he correct. I was like, I was getting worried. I was not happy. But at the end of the day, I discovered that he actually want to bring out the real me. Because that time me at the thing, he say, I don't hammer. I don't day. I'd sabi and well. But now, you go see training at times, you go say, Chef Fatima, this training is good for you, go for it. Even when I no get money, you go say, how much is the training? He supports me. And with all this, just last week, these people called Best of Gastronomy, you can see their logo in my clothes, they sent me a gold medal. What about 24 karat gold? All the way from Paris. I no apply for them. When they are checking shelves online, as in shelves in Africa, shelves in other countries, luckily I was picked from Nigeria. I just did. They chat me up on Facebook. I was even thinking it was a scam. Send my this. Before you know, they send my profile where I don't even know. They send them to me. And from there, they said I should send my full details. How do I want the name? And that is what happened. Before you know, in less than a month's time, I received my gold medal through the Brekete Human Rights Radio because I used the address. Yes, and for that, I give all thanks to Almighty God and also our ordinary president. Thank you so much, sir, for making this happen. So, of course, Saudi Arabia too, that one also did there. If not be because of Koro, I'm even supposed to be there for now. But by the grace of God, I'll still be there. Yes, sir. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Brekete family. So make I talk the one wey carry me come this morning, wey be say na the training wey we dey start today, the food processing and bakery training. They start today, wey be 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th for the weekdays. And we dey start am this morning, but e come be like say today wey be holiday. Plenty people don call say they wan take advantage of this training today. So we dey shift the time. Instead of 9 o'clock, we go dey start this training by 10:30 this morning to give opportunity to people wey still dey come register for the venue there. The fee na only 25,000 naira, and the time, like I talk suppose be 9 o'clock to 2, but we go start by 10:30 today. It go last for 5 days. We can't get the weekend training also starting on Saturday. That is this coming Saturday, will be 10, 11, and 18th of this month. For you who want get details for this training or locate the venue, for example, if you dey come from Bega, you go just reach Airport Junction before that traffic light, the last traffic light. You go see where road safety, they park their car. Just opposite it, you see where they wrote Bricks Academy at the wall of the building. Then if you dey come from Airport Junction, the moment you climb the bridge, you go see Owando Filling Station. You will come see the primary school. Just adjacent to the primary school, 9 be the venue. And remember, say you go dey learn over 30 different recipes, which include pastries, your homemade yogurt, your bread, your soups, your rice dishes, your salad, including how to make your salad cream by yourself. Unadulterated, all these things are natural, they come, including drinks. You go do them, and at the end of the day, we go they give you assignment where you go they carry the go house so that you go begin production immediately, including children, because some parents call me this morning, even when they come, say their children fee attend. I get class for children. I say yes, it's for everybody, and it no matter whether you go school or you no go school. The training they start this morning by 10:30. The number where you go send info to get all the details na 080 36 44 89 01. The number again to send info to for the food processing and bakery where they start this morning for Bricks Academy by Jabi Airport Junction na 080 36 44 89 01. The info can send both on text message and also WhatsApp.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Fatima, make we clap for Chef Fatima. Yes, Vivian.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Good morning, Vivian.
Good morning, Barrister Pamela. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Vivian Unoma, and I meet they teach people how to make bags, footwears, and different clothing accessories. Our training they start tomorrow. We'll be on the 6th of this month. Go reach the 10th of this month. For our training, we'll go teach you how to make different kinds of bags with Ankara, with leather, or with jean. This training When you come, we no go say make you carry bags, come the class, come dey scatter the bags. No, this one be say we go teach you bags from the scratch. Your clutch purse, your tote bag, your clipper bag, your drawstring backpack, different kinds of bags. You know, and for there, we go teach you your footwears like your palm slippers, your palm sandals for men, for women, and even for children. We go teach you how to use sewing machine for inside our class. So no fear if you know sabi sew, because this our training now 100% practical. And if you don't even get sewing machine, we get tailors where they work out for road, we go see teach you how you go take use those people, take they patronize them, then go help you to do your sewings. And inside your room, then you go begin to produce, they supply people where they sell for market. You know, CN for there, we go teach you different clothing accessories like your hair bonnet, your turban, your scrunchies, your petals, brooch, even your bow ties for people who want marry. We go teach you the business side of this skill. And this our training, like I talk again, now on the 6th, maybe tomorrow it dey start. And the time for this our training now 9 o'clock go reach 4 p.m. The fee for this training now only 25,000 naira. With 25,000 naira, you feel they make money, they supply people where they sell for market. The venue for this training again now Bricks Academy where they before Airport Junction. We still get our advanced class where they start next week Monday, maybe on the 12th, go reach Saturday the 17th of this same month. For our advanced class, we'll teach you how to make different kinds of shoes, like your covered shoes for men, for women, the kind of shoes where they wear go work, the kind of shoes where they wear go party, different kinds of shoes, even your house shoes, all also from the scratch. And the fee for this our advanced class now 70,000 naira. But now the president don't talk, say the first 30 people will collect 50% discount. People don't they register, and the 30 people myself go soon reach. So if you know say you still get interest for this our training where they start tomorrow and where they come up next week, just text info as text message or to our WhatsApp to this phone number where I won't call. So the phone number now 080 28 22 89 32. The phone number for bags, footwear, and different clothing accessories where they begin tomorrow now 080 28 22 89 32. No age limit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vivian. More clap for her. And we go pause from the academy, and then we go start taking our first cases. We go start taking cases now. Okay, so we go handle our first case. Vivian, Barrister Pamela.
Thank you very much, Kelechi. The first case on our list is Selina Yusuf. Case file 691. Selina Yusuf.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning again. Good morning, all my people again.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you don't greet us well.
Okay,
tell us what you carry.
I like to speak my language, I beg.
Okay,
because
hold on.
my matter is too far. I
Hold on,
cannot
which
explain.
language be that? Hold on.
Igala.
Igala. Who
Yes,
they
ma'am.
understand Igala here?
Ufedo.
Okay, you go pause. So you know fit, but you they speak English to us now, because if not, we don't get.
Break the English. But break the English. No,
Because we don't
break
get
am.
interpreter.
Okay.
We don't get interpreter. So what you go happen be say you go break the English very well, so we go feel understand you.
Okay.
But the most important thing no be the English where you they speak, now to raise your voice, so you go speak out with power. Because not be me or anybody who they for studio you they talk to. You they talk to the whole world. You they talk to ordinary president and he they listen to you as we speak. So I want to make you bring out your voice, make you talk to him, make you talk to everybody, so the world go hear what you they talk. I start to tell us waiting carry you come.
Sir. I waiting carry me say my husband. I marry my husband. My name is Selina Yusuf.
Okay.
I marry my husband the same village. My husband name is Ojodomo Yusman. And 2009, now we marry. We pay everything for my head, for my people.
You do everything for your head.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you do traditional wedding. You
no,
marry, you
we
go village.
We don't
see
do
your people.
church wedding, but you do
Then now the
everything. Pay.
wedding. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So He carry me come Lokoja here, Lokoja. I dey with him, do everything, do business with him. He no get work, we just do business. I do with him. Come, we born one side, the first daughter. So we buy land and we come build our house. So immediately we pack go the house where we build. He no hear me again. Everything where I dey do, now so he go dey beat me off. He no even tell me about the business.
Beat you?
Yes. So 2019, I born 4 children. They fight. I carry belle again. 2019. So my first daughter is do conversion. My husband friend, they call her Haruna Musa. He did the same local yard. So he carry my husband, say they won't go where they give my daughter for solution medicine. I don't know, say na the Avalis her place. They will take my daughter go. So after they go there, they don't come back again. I come call my husband. The Avalis call pick the phone. He say, no be my husband. I used to call my husband daddy. I said, daddy, he said, no be my husband. And a person where my husband with my daughter, they with them, they talk to me. Say, I go leave my daughter where they give her the medicine, where the sickness,
How old your daughter be?
9. So getting to 10 now. Okay. So, and the herbalist called, tell me, say, I'm the one where I make my daughter do the conversion. I say, hey, Jesus, no be me, I beg, Baba, I don't know you, but now your boss where they here, so you feel born me. So I beg, you know, scatter my home. If you will give my daughter for the medicine, where they help her, where they commodate this thing, I beg, now the one where I like be that. I don't know anything, no. He say, na lie. Me, I no allow my husband get anything again. After that, I scatter everything. I come the conversion, come meet my daughter. I say, hey, Holy Ghost fire. I off my phone and now call my husband again. He say, me, I pack my load, come out for that house. So if he come meet me there, he give me 3 days. Or in this life, if I live this life, 7 days. If I no come out the house bar, if I no rock come out there, he go kill me. I say, God forbid. He no go kill me. By that time I carry belle. Now so I go dey fear. That's why I dey shake like this. I say, I now call my husband. I say, you hear what this Baba they talk? He say, no, exactly. I see him talk. Now so if we come meet me for the house, my dead body they carry go meet my people. I now call my brother for village. I say, see what he do. He said, he called my husband again. He said, okay, me, I still do the house. If I no come out, now the dead body, they carry me, come meet you for the village. He said, now true, what this girl where you marry from small, now the Avalis tell you, say, if you wish, so he accept, say, if I no come out, they kill me, but he said, Nigeria, if you meet me for the house, you kill me. So I can't carry my children, the remaining children, the remaining 3. Now I pack them. I don't want to live there. By that time, I can't come, I go meet my neighbor there. I go meet there. I said, see what he do. He said, may I sit down there, wait my husband. My husband now come. He there like this. He say, I still there here. Come pursue me. I carry my children. I run with my belly, go my village. So as I go my village, my brother now call my husband, say, may he come. He refuse. He say, he no come. He no see anybody where they come again. They say, now about his tongue. Now so he in your mind, but I say, nah, yes. So he know if he come again, he know if he marry me again. Now about his tongue. Now wait till David that. He said, as he feel like that, may I sit down now. I run go my pastor first. They pray for me. They get one church where they go local, just send me more church. So I told all these things to them. They call my husband. I refused to come to church again. As I did village, get it to 2 months. my husband no sending money for me. Now I no get father, get mother again. It's only my brothers. Now there they feed me and my children. My children they sick. Now there they feed and they take them go hospital. If I call my husband, I say anytime where I try him number, he will kill me. I said to now so I do village with the belle with the 3 children. July 11. So July 10, my husband call me. He said those where our children they go school that they disturb them. So me I pack those children come. He no one call my house. He no fit call my house. I say may he come first. May he beg my brothers before I pack old children go come the local. I say no. So if I know how to take tell my people to come carry my children come, may I pack the children come back here. So I now come pack beg my brothers. I say no vex I beg. I know say my husband don saw 2 people finish, but now the person where I marry now devil if no been devil he no get anything get 1 naira before he come marry me, and me and him come do everything. Now why he don build the house, why he no pay this thing again, house rest again, and our children they go school normal. Wetin dey where they tell am say I know na me the one where I just scatter everything where he no thick. Now the devil dey do am. So me I beg my people. The night they say me I go. Where they go with am? I call one of my church member. So he follow me come there. As you come, my husband he refuse to come. They call my husband. He say you want to make kill me, but now because make kill me now I come. I say no, now my house where me and you suffer. Now my children house be that. Now I come. He say no. So they call and say Mrs.
Okay, I ask you one question. Your husband get people in father. I
go meet them now.
Okay, waiting then talk.
They call my husband. He refused to come. He say he no come.
Oh,
and then at the same village.
Father, he no listen to his mother.
No, he no get mother and father again.
Oh, he no get mother and father again.
No.
So, but in uncles or anybody, who you meet?
And they call him Ayefu. Ayefu.
Okay, the person they like in father. Okay, and the person in someone I mean no come.
It come. I know
understand my question. I say I first asked you, say your husband get father and mother.
No.
Okay, fine. You get anybody where him they see as fatherly figure or motherly figure, will be like uncle or anybody.
Now they call him Ayefu.
Okay, you meet the person and the person call him.
I call him refuse. He say me I go sit down. Now devil they cause him. Enter the face killer. If he
devil don't suffer. Continue.
Okay, now I have to tell me like that. I can't sit down. Wait for him. The time where I park come local year again. Now my auntie, my children auntie and uncle, they are school. They call me say I tell them say now my mother die. I no fit explain to them exactly what happened. I say now my mother. They say my mother own you don't go now because of my mother die. Now I take all these children go village. Now I no pack them come during the 3rd term. So they was started exam.
Okay, now tell us waiting carry you come. Tell us. You don't build the background for the case and you do and well. Make we clap for her. And now we want to make you tell us waiting you want to make ordinary president do for you.
Okay.
So tell us.
Now wait till they be that that my auntie, my husband auntie. I say my husband collect my children. He go give my husband auntie for village Hayangba. So I say that time when I pack my children come now, now he collect my children. I cry. All my neighbors they come beg my husband. Even one of my church member, they call her Mrs. this thing. So he come, Mrs. Obaka. He come bed down for my. If he born me, as he see me now, body I get body. Not be say my age go like that. Now so my husband dey. Now small pikin will be. That Mrs. Obaka, if he born us. So he bed down for my husband. He refuse. He say if you no come out for here, he go beat you again. Now the Mrs. Obaka say so. Wetin dey my husband man. If I no come out as I carry belle, if he kill me through.
Exactly.
So now I live there. Give me my children back. He refuse. all my neighbor come back and he refuse to
tell
give me.
us wetin you wan make
So,
online president do for you.
Wetin I want now, I want to help me so that collect my children back as I dey alive. I no want make another person train my children. So when my children dey now Ayangba, the woman no even allow me come see them. Now so they dey there, they suffer. And my husband dey local here. He don marry another woman last year. I no know say na the plan where he dey in mind, where he pursue me be that. So last year he come marry another woman. So I say I no wan report am. My people say as he carry me to herbalist, may I allow them to report my husband. I say no, na devil. If no be say na devil, if no tell me wetin they tell am, if I no believe na devil, make them leave him. Now I tell them, my parents say they come the best with me. Say wetin my husband carry me where he wan kill me, I still dey love am. So as you last year 2020, that 2019 ba the belle wey I carry na because of condition the condition where I dey. So I born the pikin no dey alive. He no dey alive. So my husband no even care me, even the hospital, anywhere I go na my people, my brother, na only they dey my back. Na they pay all the thing. So my husband later carry me go court, that upper area court, Lokoja. Okay. He carry me come there. He invite the lawyer. As you see me, I know if he start people like this, they talk. No be say na so he go dey. I no go fit talk. So as I dey come where he carry me come, but na so my body dey shake. I say my husband where I marry, where I no know any man. Where this man come visit me, now he carry me come here, now I dey shake like this. Now so I dey go dey cry. So as I go there now he carry, he no show for there. He carry a lawyer come there. They say na me dey threat him. I say the husband why he threat me, why he carry me go avalis, make they kill me. He say
carry you go court. He say they threaten now.
He say I dey threat. I say make they divorce us. So. Now the lawyer, my husband no come. He's a lawyer. So my brother where they follow me, they say they invite my husband, may he come village. He refuse. Now they send him, carry them from village, come local here again. And so my people call the vex. Now I beg them. So the lawyer come ask me, say, I want marry the man again. I say, yes, I see, I already carry belle now. So my children before. Who I want go marry again? So they say as he talk say I mean the trust and who come they know again that why they describe this thing. They say now they stick they join now. No be person like this. I know understand how to speak. That's why I say I like to speak my language.
Just go on.
So
I understand you. They do well so far.
So as he so all of them they there in back. I no understand anything. Since where they born me, I no even go gago. I no go anywhere. Police, I no go anywhere. So just carry me. If I speak like this, I say, Madam, my own too much, my own too much. Me, I stop. It's okay. The person say, the person say, no marry me again. What did me I want make they do again? And then you divorce. I say, So as I carry belle, they say they take care of my belle. They take care of my. Say when I release my children for me, they say no. Now where they dey is my husband, the one where they take care of them where they dey, and him get the pikin, the children.
So right now, you know they're in custody of your children.
Yes.
You know.
As I dey talk to you, my property is still there. I never carry anything.
You try to carry am, he tell you no.
I try to carry am. Now I carry all my neighbors, call beg my husband, please, since where I live here last year, since where I live here, I no get anything to cover my body. I dey go church. Now my mother, he died last 3 years. So my mother clothes now I use to cover my body. I beg and I get clothes for here. I beg, may they help me beg my husband so that may I carry some my clothes. He refused. He can't beat those people. Why they feel born us, so he beat them, carry anything, knock them. Now you run come
on. What your husband they do?
They do business.
Which kind of business?
They sell diesel.
Okay.
So as he do like that, I can't go report for that IF again. I say, see wetin your brother do again. Oh. So I wan carry my some cloth. He come beat those people. I have to say, wetin happen? Why they do like this? The person, na he say, to may I go sit down. Anything where I see, may I wear am. May I go sit down. Na devil dey cause am. I say, eh?
Okay, madam, now,
Yes,
wetin
sir.
you want make we do for you in a nutshell? Now say you want make ordinary president intervene for this matter.
Yes.
Make your children come back to you.
Yes, sir.
Now the only thing wey you want or you want more?
No, I want more.
Wetin be the more wey
I
you
dey
want?
do business
Madam,
since.
time
Okay.
don go. So
Since
tell
where
us.
I comot there, I no get anybody to help me again. And I dey do business. I no get helper. My brother dey here, na plumber he be. If he dey here 5 months, he never see the work. But if I say he get money, if he help me, as he no get money, now I able come with us his last 2 weeks. Now I
Okay,
come
so
Abuja
fine. I
here. So
think I
I no
understand.
get anybody to help me. I want collect my children. Make this ministry help me to do the
Get
business.
something
I
wey
no
you dey
fit
do.
sit down. I no sit down since we heard the born. Na so I go dey hustle. Since when this thing happen, as I no do by myself, I no get account number by myself. I just carry anything do with my husband. Since when he leave me, na so I go dey cry up and down.
Madam,
Yes, sir.
okay, we don't get the two things where you want. Now the only thing where you want be that.
Yes.
Give her the mic. Now the only two things where you
See,
want. You,
this my husband Antiba, he say he no allow me.
Madam,
No.
time. So tell us, specifically, we want to understand your prayers. And as I dey talk to her, and as I dey talk to everybody where they here, we empathize with wetin happen. But you know me say we want to use all our time to do this. So we want to hear other cases too. So now you go straight to the point. Number one, you say you want to make ordinary president intervene in the custody of your children. One.
Yes.
Then two, you also want make ordinary president make him empower you.
Yes, sir.
So you will get something doing. That's two. You get another one where you want.
My property.
Okay, you
still
want
there.
making intervene if you collect your
the
property.
auntie,
Three.
he say if I collect my children back, I will see.
Leave
Na
that
wetin he
one.
tell me.
Leave that one.
So I dey
Okay,
fear.
madam.
No, the woman wetin dey do me. I no understand.
Madam, sit. Thank you. All right. Well, we don't hear waiting happen. And waiting happen really dey bad. Waiting I want talk. I don't say Barrister Pamela get a lot to talk. And now because she tell us, say her English no too done. And that's why we no want add fire, make it no too overcook. But waiting I want talk, we say, we're not supposed to allow certain people come in between us in the name of anything. And it's not supposed to take over our humanity. As we marry, husband and wife, you're not supposed to come begin to allow another religious leader, another thing. Anybody come to tell you, say, nah, this person, they bring bad luck. No. If something they happen, something no they go well, it can be economy, it can be you not thinking smart, it can be you fit learn them. And at the issue where I get with people, something no they go well, you believe say na your village people. How? So where the day where we say he build house, he no get anything, now he marry her, according to what she tell us, then after he marry her finish, he now come begin to, they guess what they do, they build house, they do this thing. Yes, I know so maybe they think to become one Dangote or one $1 or anything, but na process. So you know me say now she now they responsible for that. Anyway, now waiting she should tell us, the husband also gets right to fair hearing. Okay, so the atmosphere don't dey bit tense, so we go get her number and then we go know how to handle the matter for background. But one thing I say, madam, you don't need to cry. You know, you don't do all your prayers. And why I caught you, stop that discussion, be say, we don't even care waiting your sister talk. No be our business. Or the husband sister, sorry, waiting she talk. No be our business. It ain't immaterial at all. If nobody say your husband even give her right, nothing give her too much right for inside this matter self. So it ain't irrelevant. You know, it doesn't like say they talk say fire burn priest. They touch whether you burn in Bia join. It ain't, you know, they important. The most important thing is say we don't listen to waiting you want, and then we don't listen to your prayer, and then we go begin sort them out one by one. You'll get justice. And the same thing with every woman where they out there, where they suffer from one thing to another. I want to make every man where they out there also know, say, then get children, no, then get daughters also. And person go one day marry them, put for house. We need to understand how to treat other people, daughters well, so another person go treat our own daughters well. Barrister Pamela, you get something to talk?
Yes, Kelechi, the woman's story is really pathetic.
Yes, it
Madam, did you go to the hospital to know that it was convulsion that was wrong with your daughter? So I wonder what's native doctor and I'm just trying to add the two story up, native doctor and convulsion, and how she is the cause of it. Because I don't know, I stand to be corrected. Convulsion is a medical ailment that can be treated. So why is she now the cause of her daughter's convulsion? You know, but madam, you just have to take heart. If it's your children, the ordinary president will help you recover the children, because according to the law and everything, you are supposed to take custody of your children because you are still alive. You can't be alive and another woman will be taking care of your children. It is your right. And nobody's going to deny you of that right. Please, so just calm down and take it easy. The ordinary president would help you recover your children and your property, and also help empower you. We have so many trainings going on in the academy. By the special grace of God, the ordinary president will do that for you. So please calm down. Allah, you have something to say.
Madam, please, no cry again. Marriage, everything in life now up and down. No, say this time around, the problem will happen, now your cross. Anytime, as you there for this world, we go see something will go make us happy. And we go see something will go make us sad. You go still continue to pray since you still love your husband. And have they divorced you in the court? Is done? Madam, just since the divorce has been, but my prayer be say, maybe your husband will come to you one day since you still love him. What is important for now is how to get custody of your children. Put yourself together. Now so life be you. Put yourself together, because if you cry now, can't get sick. The man go can't take her against you again. Say, now the woman way sick. Now you want make her give children to. So you need to put yourself together. Look for something to do, so that small money go to come. He must provide for you to take care of the children. And you will, by the grace of God, this place have been helping people to collect their children through the help of ordinary president and help of Almighty God. You are going to get your children back, and you'll be able to take care of them. Just put yourself together. And so, my advice to her, please, and all other women there.
Yes, thank you very much, Alaja. It is painful. It is painful, but you also need to stay strong. Cry, it's okay to cry. But at the same time, you dust yourself up, stay strong. Even, you know, go just sit down, then wait, then he come meet you. Even if he come, you need to meet somebody where they do something, and that's how it go happen. Go upgrade yourself. And guess what? You did good as you did like this. Yes, so the fact say he take you as he did, your own God not take you like that. And nobody, no woman will go carry children for belle, come begin to dey enchant the children. And at the same time, come the husband to come begin to bring the husband down for. Because no matter what thing come to the husband, they trickle down to the family. They touch the woman, they touch the children. So sorry about what happened. Like Barrister Pamela talk, everything will be taken care of. Yes, Barrister Pamela.
And you know about the marriage thing and him divorcing you, I think that will be sorted out later. But I think your main priority now is getting your children back and getting back to your feet to do something. Because the children are your main priority now. You taking care of your children is your main priority now.
Exactly.
The husband can take care of them himself, but your children is the main thing. So please, just calm down and take it easy on yourself.
Thank you. Good morning,
How are you?
We did fine. Good morning. Now, what will be your name?
This is Ambassador Brekete talk from Dubai.
Okay, good morning, Ambassador. How Dubai did this morning?
Thank God for His grace. Please, just a one. This mama will just complain now. What should they do?
She no get wetin she dey do from wetin we understand.
Is she interested in doing any of the training for the? Let me find out what she want to. Let me see us will carry support her back.
Okay,
Because she dey.
Okay, wait. Okay, she dey. We dey ask her now. We dey ask her now. We'll take her one by one. Madam,
Yes, sir.
Ambassador Chukwuchukwu dey ask you. They ask you, say, you dey interested in learning any of the things wey we dey teach for academy?
Sir?
They ask you, among the things wey we dey teach for academy, Chef Fatima, how to cook, how to open restaurant.
Okay, let's explain the
everything.
academics we
Yes,
have.
now
We
wetin
have
I dey
Chef
explain.
Fatima. She does cooking and snacks. Snacks is like meat pie, egg roll, and the rest. Then cooking, if you want to open a small mama put. Then we have Lady Duvet. What she does is to make duvet and bed sheets for beddings. Duvet, bedsheet, pillows, and the rest. We have Vivian. Vivian makes slippers and handbag. Like this, your bag now. That's what she teaches. We have Complete Package. She makes cream, women's cream and soap. You understand? We have who else? Justin Fish. Justin Fish teaches how to make fish. You see all these fish where they dey for road, where people they sell, they roast. Now wait till they teach. Then we have Alaja. She does makeup. Then she teaches you how to set your event. Maybe if person gets occasion or party, she go teach you how you go to set the table, how you go to set the canopy, and she go teach gele too. How you go tie gele for people where they do wedding, people where they do party and everything. That's
Okay, I think
the
that
academy.
pretty
That's
much
the
sums it
training
up.
we have. So he's asking you do. Among all these people now, which one do you want to learn?
Yes, tell us the one way you want to. He they listen to you right now.
Okay. The cooking this thing, or even the fish.
The cooking.
Okay,
that's
I
Chef
like them.
Fatima.
Even they do the head.
Okay,
I like them.
we go start one after the other. We know say this matter just meet you, boom. So that's why they respond to them like this. So from waiting we get, she want to Chef Fatima training
And Alaja.
and a larger.
Okay, see what you go do, eh?
Yes.
Kelechi,
Yes.
Kelechi, see what you go do, eh?
Yeah, they hear you.
But for the program, we could explain to them. Anyone we want to, I go transfer the money, then she carry it to them, then we just empower them. Because you know, say, I live in Tokam. To empower women is the best thing we can do because it can help her to establish herself. And if she start doing that thinking, not go get too much. At least make it begin to make money for herself. So
Yes.
anything she want to, make me discuss with her. Anything what she want to, let me know. Let me know. I go transfer the money, make she carry it to her so that she can be able to help herself.
More clap for Ambassador Chukwudi.
Please, before I drop this phone, there's one guy on the Facebook platform, very negative, keep on insulting people. His name is Henry Madoka.
Okay.
So if he doesn't want to stop, then we need to remove him from that platform.
Yeah, sure. Nah.
He's very negative. He keep on discrediting people. He keep on insulting people. We will not accept that.
At all.
His name is Henry Madoka.
No,
If he doesn't want to change and respect people on that platform, then we need to remove him.
No problem at all. You see, every platform getting rules and regulation. Now community, now online community be that. And the rules and regulation, they also they very binding. We they remove people as long as you did there and then you know to our rules and regulation, we'll go remove you. Now so it they be
Now
that.
you should learn how to respect people, keep on calling people names, insulting people, calling people and all those things. We
No.
don't accept that.
We
All right?
go look into the matter.
Respect people and remove him. Thank you so much, Kelechi. Keep
Thank
up
you.
the good work you are doing. We appreciate you. You are doing well, and Almighty God will continue to guide and protect all of us in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, bye. Yes. Thank you very much, Ambassador Chukwuchukwu. We call from Dubai. You don't hear what he talk. At the end of the day, we go sit down and then we go discuss. Okay, we go see what you want to do, and then we go begin. We will do everything together. While we empower you, you they also do will also fight for your case and other things. So make you relax. Everything go better. Yes, Barrister Pamela.
Okay. The next case on our list is Ajo Simeon Oluayo.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Make you tell us your name and where to carry you come.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good
Good morning, the crew member of Brekete family. And good morning to the Brekete family worldwide, within and without.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Ajao Simeon Oluayo. I'm a businessman. So it's happened this way that there's a boy, I have a boy in America. So he normally send cars to me to sell. Each time I sell, I return back the money to him. So what he normally does is that, bros, take 30,000, bros, take 50,000 out of the car that you sold, which I'm contented with. So there is a boy within my neighborhood that I so love so much, because he started his primary school, entered secondary school, went to SCE before me. So we normally rap very well and we normally go. So it's within my mind that if I have any opportunity, because I'm a kind of person that if I'm climbing up, I find somebody to go with, so that if I'm coming down, it won't be a problem for me. So at the end of the day, this, my brother sent two Camry 2011 to me. And within that very period of time, I myself was blessed by God. So I now use the money to import two cars, two Corollas, 2007 and 2005. So each time I have an urgent traveling, I normally tell the boy, Danjuma, please go to Susu place and collect the key, take the car to Susu place. If he demands for me to ask him to drop the key, I will tell him on the phone, drop the key there. I normally display my cars along this area, along the road at area opposite Corn Oil. So at the time I traveled to pick a car, my own car, personal car. So when I was coming, I told him, Danjuma, it's getting late. I myself cannot drive in the night. Please meet me at Zuba, so that because of my eyesight, you can take me back home. So as he came, we met him at Zuba. We took him down to drop the person that drove the car for me from Lagos down to Abuja. We took him home. We came back. As we are coming back, he now started telling me that he has gotten a job in a car stand, that he would like me to be giving them cars. I said, Danjuma, I don't have problem where I'm operating from now. So, but let's see how it goes. You know, I'm just starting. It's just two cars that is my own. The remaining two cars are not mine. I cannot just leave it like that. He said, okay, no problem. So we got home that very day. The following morning, I called him, Danjuma, what is your program? He said that he's going out. I said, I myself, I'm going out. Where will I follow? I said, oh, I will follow express. He now came and drove me down to town. As we are coming down to town, he said, okay, let's just use that opportunity to see his boss. So fortunately enough, we went to the car stand and we met a man called Abiodun Ogumola. Ogumola in Ibadan is a household name. He's a warrior in Ibadan. Everybody knows him. He's not a hidden name. So he now introduced me to him. I know the family very well. It happens that it's their own family house is even very close to my mother's family house too.
So leave the family side. Just tell us. So
at the end of the day, we now talk. It's okay. We'll do business later, because I told him that where I'm operating from, I cannot drop any car for that time. So I don't know how it happens. Where I was operating from, one day VIO just came and packed all my cars. So it was through the help of God and through the help of my friend that we were able to retrieve the cars from the VIO. About 3 days after, when we recovered the cars, he now sent message to me through that boy, Danjuma, that he should tell me that I should go to his car stand and be operating from this car stand. I now called him. Thank you for the gesture. Please, how much will I be paying? Is it yearly or the percentage from each car that I sell from the car stand? He said, no, I should not bother myself. That car stand belongs to him. He is the one giving me the car stand. I should just go there and be operating. All what he wants is that I should just carry Danjuma along. Good and fine. I said, Danjuma, you will be my eyes on these cars. So we took the car to the place. Each time I pass that place, I now see that there is no card on the car stand. I called Danjuma, what is happening? He said that his boss said that he got a buyer. I now called him. Mr. Abiodun, what happened? He said he took the car to one of his car dealers, this and that. I said, but that place is a car stand. We don't have any reason why we should take the cars to another car dealer. Why Danjuma is there? Why is he sitting on empty ground? He said, no, I should not bother myself, they will pay. Believe you me, for complete 1 month, I couldn't get money, and the cars didn't return. So it now creates a worry for me. Danjuma, how do we go about this? He said that we should use police. I said, no, don't let's use police at this initial stage. I was still even following with civility. Please, Mr. Abiodun, return these cars if these people cannot pay. He now joined me with one Sikiru online on a conference call. That one claimed that the cars are with him. They are in a safe hand. By the end of the month, they will pay. That was around September last year. September ended. September ended. There was no payment. What is happening now? If these people cannot pay, let them return the cars back to the car stand. Believe me, up till now, the car didn't return. I could not get the money. I now said, Danjuma, I'm confused at this point. I don't know what to do. Danjuma used his own initiative, because what we normally use Danjuma for on that car stand is that go to Suso car stand and bring car, take it to Suso place. So he now sent Danjuma to go and collect one car, 2014 Camry. That very fateful day, Danjuma collected the car and he now drove the car down to car stand at Kubwa. He called me that he has gotten one car, so he's at the car stand now. What will he do? What should he do? I was even telling him that he wouldn't have even done that. Not even know that the man has his own another agenda. At the end of the day, Danjuma was annoyed and I took the car down to Kubwa police station. The car was there for complete 1 week. This guy didn't come out. Abiodun didn't come out. What I later heard was that the car was released by police. The police released the car to the guy because he joined me with one person online that very night, man. It's called Ifai or something like that. That is the owner of the car. So that one went, and I was still pursuing him. Give me my money or return the cars. The car didn't come. The money didn't come. All the months he normally give month ending. Believe you me, since last year August or July, no month has ever come to an end that he gave. The month end has never come to, the month has never been month end. So I was confused. I don't know what to do. I now wrote a petition against him to the Inspector General of Police. I dropped that petition on the 9th with e-health because I wasn't feeling fine that very time. I took the petition down to the police force headquarters with Danjuma that very day. We dropped the petition. It was stamped on the 9th December 2020. Up till now, nobody called me, which it has been a very great sore on my heart that if at all that I traveled out and the country police treat me the way the Nigerian police treat me, I wouldn't even be happy. I would say, okay, maybe it's because I'm outside. But within my country, right has become wrong and wrong has become right. I'm not feeling well. That one goes like that. I called him one day. He said, if I take him, Shebi, I've taken him to police. I'm not done with that. And if at all he goes to police, he will only go there and give useless dates. If the matter reach court, the only thing that he can do is just to be paying that money the way he wants. I said, no problem. But that's not the way I bought the car. We look for this guy, Abiodun Ogumola, within this Abuja for complete 6 or more than 6 months. I couldn't get him. I was dropping weight. Not until one of my friends now called me down one day. What is happening to you? You are not like this. I told him that I'm sick. He said it's not ordinary sickness. You've been like this for long and you've been trying to go away from the friends. What really happened? And I explained to him. He said the only help that he can do is just to introduce me to one police officer. Immediately he mentioned that police officer again. I felt bad. I couldn't even hold myself.
Why you feel bad? Why you feel bad?
Because of the treatment I got for the initial time. Okay. Because he told me that they've called him from force headquarters. That's how he got to know. I don't see any reason why police should call him. The people that we gave the car to at Kubwa, they didn't see him and they did not even make any attempt to go and even look for him. And they released the car without seeing him. And they know the reason why we brought the car. We didn't claim that the car belongs to us. If we say we didn't take the car to our house, we took it to police station. I don't see any reason why police should release the car without even seeing him. So this guy now offered me this opportunity 4 times until I now picked the opportunity. I embraced the opportunity for the 4th time. Fortunately enough, believe you me, I still believe in ordinary president talk that there's bad police and there are good police. This man, not having my Christian, is a pastor in a redeem. I will not mention his name and I will not mention his position. He diligently discharged his duty with fear of God. He told me that he's not an oracle. He sat me down and asked me to explain to him. And I explained to him. He couldn't believe me until he saw the clearing duty. Until he saw the clearing duty, original clearing duty with me. That was when he picked the case, that I should not worry. And within 2 weeks, he was caught. We went there. All the people that came on behalf of Abiodun, nobody even sat with me that, okay, how do we go about this matter? This is how we pay you. All what they are interested is just to get him out of that place, which I believe that he has some, according to your talk on the last program, that any child that his father sent him to go and rob, he will break the door with two legs. So I now believe that and I even suspect that he's having big people supporting him on this dubious act. Nobody until he now left the hook. He was let off the hook. And not only that, the pressure was there because all what we are saying was lawyers. That was why I now knew that he literally prepared for the job.
Okay, waiting be the worth of the car.
The worth of the case is this.
The what?
The worth of the car is 11.650, which he had paid me 1.5 million, sometimes around November, and I took over the car stand at the rate of 700,000, which although that one has no title, that one is just this thing. So, but all what I have got in value now, in naira value now, is 2.2. Remain 9.450 left with him now. My annoyance is this. Now the pressure was on the man that was handling the case that I said is a pastor and is a police. He now said that he is afraid of spoiling that case there, that we should go down to division. We now went back to Kuba. Immediately they saw us there, they now see that, where have you been? Person that we reported you've not been looking for. I brought him down to Kuba. And they now assigned the IPO. The IPO took over the case. We wrote a statement. He himself wrote a statement. At the end of the day, just to close up the matter now, they said the DPO said that he will not grant him on bail unless he can provide the level 13 officers within Abuja here. I don't know how they got this thing, the guarantor, the surety. All what I heard was that he has been released and he will pay me by March. I now told him I cannot wait for March. Since last year you've collected these cars and that is my life investment and that is what I used to eat.
Okay. Presently
my family are not feeling fine. Myself I'm not feeling fine. I cannot wait. He said that he will pay me 2.5 by end of February. He defaulted. And that February payment will not affect March. But he defaulted on February, he defaulted on March. 1 kobo has not got into my hand. All what the police was telling me that he has dropped 500,000. Of how much? What will I do? That is not the way I bought the car from them.
Tell you what he do with the car?
He has sold it.
Wait, we'll come back to you. That is careful. We go, what may you help us tell us? People feel sell car. We know some people they do without duty, but is it illegal to sell car? Give that is careful the mic. To sell car without duties, because the paper still there with them. Then how come they can't feel sell the car, even though the paper there with them?
Good morning, Kelechi. Good morning, Barrister Pamela.
Good morning, sir.
You see, when ordinary president says something is happening in Nigeria, he says something happened, and that thing you think that is impossible out there is possible in Nigeria and is happening in Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria that this kind of thing will happen and the person will go away with it. Now, as it is, it's very, very possible that yes, without this document, the vehicle can go anywhere and it will have document. There are no two ways about it. And it's only in Nigeria. Because the authorities that are concerned are not doing their job accordingly. That is it. So the answer is yes, because of bad elements.
Okay, Akramakallah. Then get how they feel supposed to fit trace this car.
Since him get the original duty with him, and you get any other spare key, I been at the whole key we follow the motor come now you carry give him.
The cars came with one key.
Okay, only
No
one
key.
key.
Has 2 keys. It's only one key.
My brother, if the Nigerian police won't do their work, they go do them. If they won't do their work, in fact, now one of the easiest work for them to do.
Yes.
This one.
Because
it only take them after he complain not to go to VRIO where they register vehicle with the chassis number of the vehicle. Then see whether okay they register the vehicle for Abuja, for example, or they no register them. Even if they no register them, they can as well work with road safety, because even in VIO there's what to call one stop shop where VIO, road safety, police, all of them they. Now there they take even know which motor they steal, where some people won't come back to re-register. Because once you go, you like, for example, now if I buy motor for your hand,
yes,
and I won't go change ownership of the vehicle, before they will change them from your name to my name, they will call you first. Now, if you check for where your own number go day, they go ask you of your number where you go give them that number day. So any day they see this changes one day, they will call the person, come on. Now true says so person buy motor for your hand. If you say yes, Nami Salam, we won't do agreement, see as the agreement be, or if you go ahead, Mona do the change of ownership, it means that you don't confirm them. Now, how did they catch people, some vehicles with they steal, to know the owner be that? So if they won't do their work, they don't want to use this man do
because we feel
the easiest thing for Nigerian police to do.
Because if we look at native, then thief the motor. Because everything we
person carry motor can't give you one sell. You know, even when they won't buy, you know, call the man say buyer don't come. You sell the motor. Yes, some of them, because if you get cast stand, now you will get a cast stand, or people will get a cast stand. Now their receipt that they issue for people where they come buy. Except if you, him as a day now, okay, if any buyer come, this is the lesson for people where they listen to this program. No be all the cast stand where you they see where cast they plenty. So if you hear the number of people where get cast there, if we reach about 10-20 people where get cast there, we go see cast plenty, but now under one canopy. But you, where they there, you fit get your own receipt where you take to sell your car. But once any buyer come, they patronize you buy, you go pay them the royalty. It gets within the, you know. It get within you go pay, it get percentage where you go pay them. People where they wash the car every day, the office, everybody will go collect your own. So if you carry motor go there, for you, make you say you safeguard your car with this one where this Oga don't talk so. Now you go sell your motor, now you go issue your receipt for your motor. Now one out of many now we hear so, because if you hear this kind of story, by the time you will go far, you will say he get plenty people where it not happen to even before him.
Exactly.
So now if like I talk, I go still repeat them. If Nigerian police won't do their work, this is not the easiest way to catch. In fact, even the dealer will sell the motor. It's simple if they won't do their work. Now, this man give you motor, yes. You sell them, yes. Why you not give him money?
Exactly.
And cars they there where they fit take replace the man motor to get the man motor in money for him.
Okay.
Like Consultant Ike talk, if he be say the vaccine, the vaccine where they take, the reaction never come off for their body.
Yes. Okay, Alaja, you want to say something?
Me, I for still think say make we give the other person opportunity, make him defend himself. If the thing where this man where they here talk not true.
No, now our tradition, that one, they very giving. We, by default, now what will they do? We go call the other person, and then at the end of the day, we go get the phone number. We go call the other person, make the other person talk his own side of the story. That one, they would always balance the equation for this place. That one day. So, you want to say anything? You want to add anything to it? Okay.
Thank you very much. So the question that you asked, that how many that is sold the car without the clearing duty.
Yes.
What I suspect and what my experience is this. There is a provision for reprint of the documents at custom. But the issue there is that they don't contact the consignee, which I believe that that's what he did, which is a forgery. I've been telling him that he committed forgery. Which I've been telling him that I suspect that he committed forgery, which the police are supposed to capitalize on, but nothing has been done. So my prayer is this. For him, I just want the Brekete family, the ordinary president and family, the Brekete family, within and without, to help me beg Abiodun Ogumola of Country Home Automobile to please bring the cars back if he cannot pay me. Because I'm dying in silence now. I don't have anything doing. I cannot go back to markets. I have school fees to pay for children. I'm living in a house that I'm paying for. So I cannot engage myself in that kind of act. I believe in what my hands can provide for me.
Don't hear you. We believe say him don't hear you. That's all right. Okay, so Barrister Pamela, if you take your seat, we believe say him don't hear you. The ordinary president too don't hear you. And he also should say be a peaceful person. Assuming say what you allege, say this person do you. Not true. He also just know say what you want now your money. He don't hear you. But the most important thing is say we know they live for Banana Republic. We get laws where they guide business transaction, where they guide our conduct for here for Nigeria. And now waiting ordinary president they look into. And once they look into this matter, and they say you get case, don't worry, whether na beg or no beg, you go get justice. Now waiting, they tell you. But it's good as you beg anyway. But waiting, they tell you say whether the person want time or not. Ordinary president like fights. They like things like this, and they go settle in one way or the other. But your money, you go come out. Now waiting, they tell you now, embe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Okay, yes, Barrister Pamela.
Yes, Kelechi, well done to that one.
Thank you.
Then we would move over to Academy. Let's hear from our Lady Duvet.
Thank you.
Good morning, Lady Duvet.
Good morning, KC. Good morning,
Yes,
Barrister
good morning.
Pamela. Yes, good morning, Brekete family. My name is Rukaya M. Bello, aka Lady Duvet. Now, we be the people where they train people on how to decorate your house. You go decorate your house, make you turn into home. You go there elegant, luxury, and comforting for you. So for you to learn all this, you have to attend our training. To come and learn, like the training that is coming up now is the duvet class, basic class. In this class, you learn how to make your duvet, how to make your bed sheet, pillowcase, different types of throw pillows, and the fee is just 25,000 naira. Inside this fee, we are going to give you your practical materials, and the training will last for 1 week. If you know how to sew, you don't know how to sew, you can come for this training. And after the training, you can start as low as 10,000 naira is enough for you to start this business. Please, for more information, you can send info to our WhatsApp or SMS to this number 090 92 82 23 33.
The number again.
The number again for this training is 090 92 82 23 33. The date of this training is on the 12th to 17th of this month, 2021. And again, the time is 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Address is City View Estate, where they opposite Sunnyvale, Galadimawa District. Thank you.
Thank you very much. More clap for Lady Dube. Lady Dube, hold it. Collect the mic.
Okay, sir.
How person go take find this City View?
Yes, like from area 1, you can get a car to Galadimawa. From Galadimawa, you get to the junction that leads to the Sunnyvale Estate. Opposite that Sunnyvale Estate, the City View Estate is there. You just go in the gate.
Okay.
Yes,
so it's not hard to locate?
It's not hard to locate.
Okay.
Very, very easy.
Okay, thank you very much.
In fact, any car you tell that you're going to Sunnyvale, they will take you there.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Very much.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Yes, good morning.
And
Justin
good morning,
Fish.
Barrister Pamela. My name now Justin Ede, aka Justin Fish Empire. Now we carry the grilling barbecue sauce, and the special chicken spirazzo training come. In fact, the best prayer we person feel pray for you, Kelechi, be say, may you be surrounded with good friends and a great barbecue. Why? Because yes, great barbecue, in fact, na him be love. And this thing, no be saying a rocket science. Now one thing will be say, you by yourself, you feel do 'em. You get birthday parties, you feel just put something, maybe say you feel make out, come up with good things. Now him be say, that's why we dey celebrate chef, because chef they produce good things. And if you do 'em, you too, you will be celebrated by your own friends. You keep them around, do it with yourself, and by so doing, you have lovable people around you. Why be say you don't put smile on their face? Our training, they come up on the 15th, 16th, and the 17th of this month. The venue now for Cinnamon's Garden, where they in between Area 3 Junction and the Area 1 pedestrian bridge. The time now 10 o'clock go reach 2 o'clock, and the fee now only 20,000 naira. We don't come up with great testimonies from some of our students, like I talked last time. And many people, they set up their own eateries, restaurants to do grilling, barbecue, and other things. Now, if you want to come, the number to call or send us info now 070 61 87 44 74. The number again now 070 61 87 44 74. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Justin Fish. Okay, we go come back to take more cases. Barrister Pamela.
Yes, Kelechi. The next case on our list is Aminu Zakhoy. Please, you want to sit down? You can stand. You sure, sir? Okay. Good morning, sir.
Okay, tell us your name and waiting carry you come. Face the camera. Okay, good. Tell us your name and waiting carry you come.
So, good morning. Ahmed Isa, and good morning, Kelechi.
Good morning,
morning, sir.
And him they answer you also.
Good morning, my fellow people who come together.
Good morning. Did they answer you also?
May God help us for our life.
Amen. Make him sit down. Sit down. No worry, just wait. They'll get seat for you. Okay, fine. So we want to make you relax, make you tell us waiting carry you come.
So now him be that I do work with one school for Karo called Junior Secondary School Nare Karo Abuja under PTA. So I don't work with them. The school is created by 207 and me get admission with them 208.
Okay, when you say you get admission with them, it means that you get employment, you begin to dey work with them.
Yes.
Or 1 year later, 2008.
Yes.
Good. Continue, sir.
So one principal called her Gawan. That is the principal. One year, they transfer her. They bring another person. I stay with him, call him, if you can look this my book. Now him, the principal be that. We spend 9 years with him. He never hold us credit.
No, make I understand what they talk. So it means that you spend 9 years, you don't work 9 years for that place?
With one principal.
One of the principals?
Yes.
After the other one go?
Okay. Now this one come. You never hold me, call us credit because me I spend 7 years. Only me. I know the change. I don't get anybody to change. Only me. Now, when this Baba, if you see him, this day here, they bring him. Because I married new by that time, they say I should bring another person so that make I the change with person. So I make I the go make
get
my
time with your wife also.
That's
important.
why they do.
Very,
And
very
they come bring this one. Now him, who they do the work. They come bring this principal now. With the work, good 3 months, he didn't pay us at all. So
when they bring the principal?
Yes.
When?
Nah, I can't understand, but 3 years now, they bring that one. So as we reach 3 months, they pay us, I can't go to this place to see my brother. That my brother na doctor. Immediately I reach there, I faint. Because I get stroke for my body.
Sorry.
So as I fell down, I just switch off. They want to raise me up. That's my brother. I said, nobody should teach to carry me up, make them leave me. I stay just like 5 minutes. I come get up. They come carry me up. So you come they give me medicine, they take. Say, anytime make I they use the medicine, now they course out. I know they use the medicine. I start. I come back. I give the story what happened to me. That 3 months, he can't pay us. As he pay finish, small. 4 months, he didn't pay. So this 2 months, 4 months, you can't pay. Small. He pay finish. So we dey go, he come reach this time around.
Okay, now make we just go straight to this matter because time dey of the essence.
Yes.
Now we go want make you tell us how many months did they owe you?
Now, he owe me and this Baba, that's 7 months salary.
They owe you 7 months?
Yes.
Did they owe the Baba 7 months?
Yes.
The same 7 months?
Yeah, because I working together.
How much be your monthly salary?
It's 15,000.
15,000.
15,000.
So 15,000, 9 did they owe you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's 105,000 naira. 9 did they owe you? for 7 months. How much? 105 now. Yes, so that, what? So they owe you 15,000 times 7. That they owe you 105,000.
Okay.
How much did they owe you? Make we know whether we calculate them well.
Is 7 months, and my salary is 15,000.
So, I beg somebody help us. 105,000, yes. So, 9 they owe you.
Yes.
Now, how many you they represent people, or now only you work at come?
Sir?
You get other people way now you they represent, or you they report this matter for your own alone?
So, you know, our accountant, they call that our accountant. We go meet them. Say salary, you go say no anything salary. We will go meet principal. Principal say no money. We meet PTA chairman, no money. All of them bra, no money.
Okay.
So now they can transfer this principal to Pape. Now Pape is there now. So know how to ask our money again. If you talk us, they go say.
No, but PTA chairman still there.
PTA chairman just there.
Yes. So the time when they give an appointment, give an appointment later.
No be in time. Now another person time.
Yeah, but then give an appointment later.
The time.
Yes.
Where
they employ you, then give you appointment later. And they ask you.
Yes.
No, you don't understand my question.
There.
Bring them. We will see your appointment later.
See, with another book, that one, they're not going to employ, they're not going to push me, come on, anytime. They're not going to push me anyhow. That paper is there, not two.
Okay. All right. From waiting we they see here, it shows that they give you appointment later.
Yeah.
Dated 3rd of waiting 2008. You know, they're very clear. Okay, so good. So as they give you appointment later, it no mean we don't care the person we employ you, we appoint you. That will not be the most important thing. The most important thing be say this organization now them
they pay them.
They pay you. Now they employ you. Now the PTA now they employ you, not be the school. So the good thing is say you hold the phone number of the PTA chairman.
Yes.
And they give one question what ask you where you no respond to. I ask you say you they represent you and your friend, or you they represent yourself alone.
You don't give me paper because I do duty now. Say make I carry it on come.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
yeah.
Now both of you now.
Yeah.
But we now submit different affidavits.
Yo.
Okay. Good. All right. So we don't hear the matter. I think now straightforward matter. We go discuss with the PTA chairman and with some other. Apart from the PTA chairman, you get another person, maybe the secretary or anybody where you get the phone number.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, I get this account number, accountant where they pay us money.
Oh, you
on
get
that
the accountant.
PTA.
Very important. I bet we feel clap for Baba. You see, your eyes supposed they where the money they. Me and they ask for PTA chairman.
He get the accountant
they ask for secretary.
number.
He they tell me saving the accountant. He get the number because now the accountant supposed to tell us whether money they or how we go take do this money. I'm going to clap for Baba. Yes. Baba know how to fight for his right, and with the way they go about him right, no go become implied. We know that one. So Baba, no need to drag this matter on a straightforward issue. You want to say something? Okay, they hear you.
This new principal where they bring now.
Okay, yes.
I go meet and say our principal will go. He owes us money like this, so he said people don't tell her, but he no concern her because he just come new this year, and this year he start work. Now he go pay, but the one where they buy, you don't know because not being there.
No problem.
But she don't pay
this
but
one
she don't
first.
pay this year.
You don't pay this one.
He pay us.
No, now what we get you now? They pay you this year now.
Yeah, they pay.
So the 7 months where they owe you now, the last year own. Okay, no problem anyway. We dey head somewhere. We dey head somewhere. We dey head somewhere. So the good thing be say you hold the accountant number.
Hold their number, I did there. I populate there.
Okay, no problem. No problem. We go get into the matter. Call the accountant because they go still pay you. If they discharge your duty well, you and your partner, now they discharge you now duty well, they go pay you. I like the principal way come anyway. At least she begin pay you the one way you work for her. So we appreciate her also. More clap for her. Then hopefully also she should also understand the importance of you people being motivated. So she go also fit chook mouth for the previous one also when we call her. So we go call everybody, all the stakeholders, and then we go see how you go get your money. Thank you, Baba. Okay.
Please.
No problem.
This is where I want to make you help me now again.
Okay. Yes.
This principal will come now. He say he don't like us to work with her because we are too old. I mean, come on, nowhere. And that Baba is too old. So he want to pursue us, make he bring another person. I don't understand.
I understand.
So, Kuma, that matter, I said to pay us this one. Make we for sure. Because make I not go out empty. I will go empty.
No, you no go empty like that.
So, now so I tell
you. What do you talk? Wisdom dey inside. You no go. You no talk say make they no pursue you. Because now them appoint you, now their prerogative to say whether they want you or not. So if they say they don't want you again, the one way you walk, and make them pay you before they say make you go. Now good talk with that. And like we tell you earlier on, we go stay and then we go discuss the matter with them and then we go see how they go pay you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you see, more clap for Baba. You can take your seat. See your appointment later, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. Sorry, I used my left hand. You know, the good thing is, not be too much English person need to present in case. Not be too much English. So sometimes when you want to speak too much English, you go come be like a rope. Can't rope you go come one fall. Baba just go straight to the point. Even when, if you dey sleep, you go understand the exact thing way Baba dey talk. He want him money. And Baba also, they give it they call expectation management. Fine, Baba no say he don't owe. You know say partner don't owe. Oh, if una no want us again, no problem. Make una pay us waiting, una they owe us. And then before we go begin to dey talk the other one. Now we go talk about, and thank you very much, Baba. Once again, Barrister Pamela.
Yes, Kelechi.
Yes, we get more thing where we want to do.
Yes,
Good.
we have so many cases.
Fine.
And next in line is Suleiman Abdullahi.
Suleiman
Abdullahi.
Good morning, Suleiman Abdullahi. Tell us your name and waiting carry you come. Remove the face mask. And I beg, make you dey very loud when you dey tell us. We just listen to waiting Baba talk now.
Yeah.
Make you dey as loud and straight to the point as Baba. You have the floor.
Good morning, Mr. Kelechi.
Good morning, Mr. Suleiman.
Mr. Dr. Ordinary Ahmed, and everybody present here.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Suleiman Abdullahi. What brought me here is a family issue between me and my former wife. We got married in 2009, April 19, but forgot to have it in 2017. We got separated. Then when we got separated, with the intervention of the parent, they said I should allow her to come and stay with the children. I said, okay, there is no problem. The house is still her own. I gave her one of my apartments for her and the children to stay. Then, time to time, when I gave them the apartment, the other apartment was not in order. For that reason, I now relocated to Kefi. So time to time, I used to visit my children. But in this recent time, whenever I came to see my children, I either made the children being locked inside the house, or I will find them in the neighboring house. So I now approach her that, okay, if that will be the case, if the children are too much for you, I learned that she's even running a program in Kefi. I don't know, is it a full-time, part-time, or a sandwich program? So I now say, okay, if that will be, if the children are too much for you to take care of, why don't you give me the 3 most senior ones so that the remaining 2 you can go anywhere you want to go with them? She refused. In addition to that again, in 2019, 2020, 2021, I discovered that she started doing some renovation, repairs in the house, installation of windows and other. I now say, this thing you are doing is getting out of hand. How do you renovate a house that is not your own? So on that issue, I now approach, on that issue, I now say, okay, there is no problem. But if you want to renovate the house, don't extend to the other part. I want to come back and stay with my family. So that at least if I'm there with the children, the issue of locking the children inside, taking the children to the neighboring house will not come up again. But she refused, rather than she's threatening me with cutlass that if I dare come closer to the house, she's going to use the cutlass on me. So I have done every best to see that the issue is resolved within the family, but it still proved abortive. So that is the reason why I'm here. My major problem now is that if she cannot give me the 3 most senior children, at least let her allow me to come and repair the remaining apartment so that I can pack in. At least if I'm in that house, the issue of locking the children inside or the children going to the neighboring house will not come up again.
How old these children be?
The first one, she's just 11 years.
She's 11? Okay. And you get problem with her renovating the house. How many rooms then inside? How many rooms you give them?
It's just self-contained.
Self-contained. Okay. So she renovate them and you get issues with the renovation.
Yeah.
Why? The house why they stay, no be me get them, and I renovate them because I want to stay in a comfortable place. So I want to know why you get issues with the renovation.
Because me making an attempt to come and stay in that house now is the issue, that I'm not coming to that place to stay again.
Why?
That the house is her own now.
Okay. Now, I understand why they ask this question, right? So we won't understand what the issue be. So the issue not be say you renovate the house. The issue be say she fit claim ownership of the house because she renovate it.
That is exactly.
Fine, the house get documents, right?
Yeah.
Whose name did for the document?
It's my own.
So if your name did the document, she don't ever one day can't tell you say she wants collect the house or the house not her own?
Yeah.
When? How she take to come?
Although I don't really want to. What really happened is that when this issue of children comes up, and I wanted to take 3 most of these children, because she wants time lay a criminal charge on me. So, although with the intervention of the parent, the issue was resolved outside the court. So I now approach one of the lawyer that wrote the agreement letter over this complaint. The man now said that the only thing you can do is that, okay, there is one of the judge in this Maraba Upper Area Court. So he will go and discuss the issue with the man, the judge, so that at least when the issue comes, they can sit down without necessarily going through the court process.
Okay, hold on, make I get. You say she been lay criminal whatever against you, right? Yeah. Charges against you.
Yeah.
And then you say later they settle that matter out of court. So it means that when I don't settle the matter out of court, and you did very comfortable with the judgment, with the settlement.
Yeah.
And your wife too, they very comfortable with the settlement.
Yeah.
So that one now they out of the matter. Now, waiting make you go meet the judge. Now, about the custody of your children or what?
It's about the custody of the children.
Okay.
So
good.
it is from that I came to realize that their attention is not for the interest of the children, but for the interest of how to
take the house away from me.
Okay, now you dey feel like say they want use the children as a conduit
take the
path
house away
to
from me.
Take the house from you.
Yeah.
But now your house. Because you see, and now your children. Now your children.
Yeah.
Now your house.
Yeah.
Now your children, they stay inside.
Yeah.
How many, the house, the total rooms, number of rooms, now how many then they?
Is 2. One self-contained.
One self-contained. So you dey inside one.
And them did the other side.
Then they did the other side. Okay, fine. Waiting me, I think, for this matter, now your house. First of all, nobody go fit carry your house will be your own. Even if now your children, now you go write your will, bequeath am to your children before you go become their own private property. Otherwise, now still you, now you get the house. So, and then she come out, can't tell you, like, or tell somebody we can't tell you, say she want use the children to use collect the house from your hand, or now your assumption.
Yeah, it's her own mouth that said it.
She tell you who her?
That the house is not.
No, understand what you are the talk. She open mouth, tell you say the house not be your own.
That she's the owner of the house.
Okay, make we understand one thing. When you and her don't marry when you build the house. Okay, you don't build the house before she come in.
No, sorry. I built the house when she was still my wife.
Okay, when I did together when
Yeah.
she built, when you
I
build
built
the
the
house,
house.
she contribute anything inside. I want, before you answer this question, I want to make you think. And I want to make you think very, very well. Now, and I want to make you think with the fear of God. Because why I want to make you think very, very well, be say, as this matter go on, your children, your eldest child now 11 years old. This matter they for internet. Them they go grow up, they go watch them. They go watch waiting daddy talk. And some of them they feel don't know waiting happen when una they build this house. They know waiting the sacrifices where mommy make. If at all she make any. I'm not holding brief for her. But waiting make her they talk this thing I want make you settle down. And I want make you think very, very well before you answer this question. Okay? Because he did there. And make you also isolate these issues. May you not use the same brush, paint your wife and your children. I want to make you answer this question with the fear of God. Your wife contribute anything for this house? Tell us the truth.
What really happened is that when I built the house, then we packed in. That was 2014.
Okay.
The second to the last born was delivered, and during the before the delivery of the second to the last born. So she now proposed that where we are staying, there is no tiles, and the room is not painted. I now told her, I said, look, me for now I don't have money to do that. She said she has money to do the tile.
Sorry, I don't get and take them again. You say waiting.
What I said is that before the delivery of the second to the last child,
yes,
we pack into the house. There was no, the room is not painted. That is the apartment I gave them to stay with tiles. So she now said that she has money, that she want to do it. I said, me, I don't have money. So she now did tiles and the painting of the house. So as time goes on, time to time, she will be dragging on it that this room is her own. I say, look, this is exactly what I am running away for you, for me not allowing you to contribute in this house. There was even a time she packed all my luggages and threw it out. So, okay, no problem. So when this issue of divorce now came in, she now, in the settlement, during the settlement sitting, she now claims that she has money. I said, no, she has no money. Because this is what happened last time. I told her that, okay, whatever you have spent in this house, me, I'm going to give you back your money. She said she spent up to 150,000. I now give her 100,000 remaining 50,000. So if she said I'm going her on the issue of the house, it's only 50,000 naira.
So it was because of the renovation she did. That is why she's claiming ownership of the house.
Of the house.
Okay, and you've balanced, and the total cost of her renovation was 150,000.
50, I gave her 100,000.
You gave her 100,000.
50,000.
Like what Kelechi said, I don't think you need to be bothered about her owning the house since the papers of the house are still with you. And it's your children that are in the house. How many children are we talking about? 5 of your children.
Yeah. So
They're still your children that are in the house.
I am renting an apartment.
So what do you want? You want her to move out of the house?
No.
Okay.
I don't want her to move out of that.
Okay.
If I have wanted that, I would not even allow her to come and stay in the first
Talk to the
instance.
microphone, please.
I said if I have wanted that, I would not have allowed her to come and stay in the house.
Okay.
I only give them one apartment. The remaining apartment,
Please talk to the microphone.
the remaining apartment, it has not been completed. I wanted to come and complete that so that I can park in. She said no.
Have you talked to her parents, her
In
people?
fact, the family are fully involved. In fact, the last time I went there, she went and put this anti-burglary at the front that I cannot access my room again. Now, any attempt for me to go and break in now is a criminal case on me.
Please just talk to the microphone.
What I said is that any attempt to go and break the apartment
Just
now.
hold the microphone the way I'm holding it to your mouth.
So what I'm saying is that in an attempt to break into my room now, it's a criminal charge on me.
And you also want the custody of your children.
I'm not the custody of the children. No, I said the 3 of the most senior. Hence she's going out, leaving them inside, lock them inside, take them to the neighborhood high. I pleaded, give me the 3 most senior one.
How old are these 3 most senior?
The senior one is 11, the next one is 9, the next one is 7, I think the last one should be around
But she
3.
takes good care of them.
It's a different matter, honestly speaking.
Okay. But another question, are you they provide, do you get money where they give them?
Every month. During that settlement, they said I should be giving her a certain amount of money, which I've been giving her. The school fees of the children is me.
Okay. All right, I think from the whole talk, you be a peaceful person. Yes, that's a given. You're a peaceful person. And waiting go happen, be say, I notice in a big issue like that, not because they belittle the issue, but not something where you go invite your wife, or your former wife, sorry, your ex-wife, you go invite her, then she go come. I think now waiting we go do be that. So she go come. And then we go see how we go fit take resolve this issue. It's not going to take much. We go resolve them. So if you give us a number too, so we go respectfully invite her. So you give us the number after the program. Thank you very much.
I'm grateful.
You're welcome. Okay, we go enter academy now. Make we tell us waiting him carry come.
Uyi, Kelechi's partner.
Yes, Uyi, my partner. Good morning, Uyi.
Good morning, Kelechi Ukwacha. Good morning, Barrister Pamela. Good morning, everybody in the studio.
Good morning, Kelechi's partner.
My name is Uyi Eboma, and I'm with my partner, Kelechi Ukwacha. Now we do the online business and skills training, where they happen on the 13th and 14th of April. Will be next week Tuesday and Wednesday, and the weekend will be 17th. Will be next week Saturday for those if you don't get a chance to come the weekday. Now this training will teach you the business of mini importation. That is how you carry bringing things from outside this country into Nigeria. Where they hard to find here. I wouldn't even teach you just how to bring them, but the business of it. What do you feel bring? What kind of things you feel bring? Maybe everything you just bring to say go sell. I will carry find what go sell. What could be solutions to others? Maybe around your neighborhood, around your school, around your religious institution, wherever you do. Or you get them the opportunity to supply them in large scale and all that. We will show you how to do them. And it no stop there. For those of us who want to make them side business or plan B like Alaja be talk. So when she be day bank, she be learn something by the side. This is something you can run by the side conveniently because you never need a shop to start this business. And the thing about this training now, a lot of things they rely on technology. technology no be one difficult thing like that. WhatsApp na technology, email na technology, anything wey involve some of the digital thing na technology. So many of us already dey use technology, but now I wan show you how to use this thing to further the cause of your business. You fit say I no be business person, but I wan try, I no know how to start. Come this training, we go show you, because this could be a very viable option for you. And the good thing be say, after this training, like we always say, the way you dey see your phone go totally change, because that's the way you carry there in a machine, that's the way you carry there in an office, that's the way you carry there in a shop, that's the way you carry will be your destiny changer for life. Now the online business and skills training, we'll go show you all these things, and the price now still 10,000 naira courtesy of the ordinary president. In fact, sometimes when we finish training, some people they tell us, hey man, this is a scholarship. Yeah, they'll send a scholarship then come, because they know the value of this thing, and it's the best you can get anywhere actually, because of the support we'll even provide. Because we're not going to leave you like that after the training. We'll go support you until you stand gidigba with our platforms, if they ask questions and any other things. Many of our students know that, but we don't want to stop with the ones who don't train before. We still want to give people opportunity to be able to attend this training. Now make we they fix another one. We don't know whether in the next few months whether we'll see they do this training or not. Yeah, but the opportunity this April, for those of you that hear them before, your time don't come. No snooze as we talk them again. Take advantage of this April. The price now say 10,000 naira. The venue now for Bricks Academy, we dey Jabi, no far from the primary school. But when you call this number or text this number or WhatsApp this number, we'll send you whatever information you need. The number now 070 85 16 06 94. The number once again for the online business and skills training, where they come up on the 13th and 14th and 17th of April now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay. Alaja.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ever smiling Barrister Pamela.
Good morning, Alaja.
My name na, good morning, Brekete family worldwide.
Good morning.
My name na Amina Ajikobi, aka Alaja. Alaja. The training wey me I carry come, as usual, na 3-in-1. Event planning, makeup, and guillotine. What we are going to be teaching our students on guillotine is how to set your pleats. When you learn how to set your, it's just like you did primary school, you won't begin learn how to read. If you sabi read 2-letter words, you will sabi 3-letter words, you sabi 4. Before you know it, you go sabi call hippopotamus. So now, so how we go begin teach you how to do your gilly setting. Once you can set your pleats, you can do so many style, beautiful style, trending one in the markets today. Then on makeup, the normal type of makeup we have are 2 types. We have professional makeup and we have personal makeup. We are going to teach you step by step on personal makeup, how to carve your brows, how to put your pencil, your eyebrow, how to carve your lips, and all these things we are going to be teaching you. Then on event management, it could be formal and informal events. Everybody knows, say, when you go church, now your pastor go talk, or when you go mosque, now your imam go talk. Now, formal event management with that. But informal, where we say, now, typical example of Owambe, how to do your party, your birthday party, your marriage, your festival, all these things. We are going to teach you how to arrange your chairs, your table, your canopy, how to garnish it up with decoration. Even if it's children's party, how to put your balloons to make the event memorable. These are all the things we are going to be teaching you on event management. The date is 19th to 23rd of this month. 5 days intensive class. The cost na 20,000 naira. Ordinary president can't say to encourage people to come to this class. He said the first 20 people to pay, make we give them mini makeup kit and make we give them one gele for the first 20 people. So we make it appreciate our ordinary president for giving us the venue in Dubai Abuja International Market. the cost now just 20,000 naira. Abuja International Market, not too far from Iriawa, not too far from Games Village, and not too far from Galadinmawa roundabout. So
give
please,
us your phone number.
The phone number now 080 87 21 30 45. For Geletine Event Management and Makeup is 080 87 21 30 45. Please come and take your life, do better thing by sowing seed for yourself.
Thank you very much. More clap for Alaja.
Good morning, Kelechi.
Good morning, Complete Package.
Good morning, Barrister Pamela. My name is Comfort Okpere, Complete Package. And I'm here to train our Brekete family members worldwide on the organic skincare formulation class. And the one we just finished for the month of March was a phenomenal one. And you have another opportunity to join the class for the month of April. And the training date now 19th, go reach 24th of April, 6 days back-to-back training. And you know, go can't end for that 6 days. We will begin like intensive practicals with you until you are perfected to launch a product on the convocation and graduation date. So if you want to take advantage of this training, we arrange them in such a way that it will benefit you, whether you're a working class, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're a student, from the comfort of your home, from your office, from wherever you are. As long as you have internet access and you can access a WhatsApp, you can participate in this training. I always say it's accessible to anyone, everywhere, any part of Nigeria or in the world, whether you are in Switzerland, whether you are in Ukraine, whether you are in Kenya, whether you're in Namibia, whether you are in Nigeria, Bayelsa, whether you're in Cameroon, whether you're in Sokoto or Ghana, anywhere you are, as far as the internet has joined us together by the World Wide Web, we are able to interact and you participate in this training. The fee is 50,000, but if you pay before the 10th or on the 10th of April, you have 50% discount, as I said before, so you can pay 25,000.
Wow, when I hear her,
yes,
the best thing is to pay
like immediately, yes, so that you can take advantage of
the discount. 50%
exactly.
discount.
Yes, sir.
That's big.
Very big, my brother. And so if you take advantage of this training, send us a WhatsApp info. We prefer the WhatsApp because it's a very long message, so it doesn't cut at any part when you are sending it by normal SMS. So text info by WhatsApp and we'll reply you immediately with the full load of the information for the training. The number where you go send the information is 080 92 89 72 90. The organic skincare class where you go send us info for WhatsApp where we go reply you immediately now 080 92 89 72 90. Thank you very much, Kelechi.
Thank you very much. Complete Package. More clap for her. Well, waiting I want to talk, we say we no go hear more cases because of time, but everybody will take their case and everybody will they here. I don't want to make anybody lose hope. I want to make una understand, say, the ordinary president, they listen to this program as they go on. And him, they take note of everything where they happen. Okay? And all your cries, all your prayers, all your concerns, him, they hear them. And him, they take the necessary action to ensure, say, una get justice. To ensure, say, una get whatever thing we carry una come today for studio. And for the people who will never attend to, make una also no worry. Tomorrow, na another day. Okay, you go see, say, we attend to a lot of cases today. Tomorrow, when tomorrow reach also, we go also attend to many cases. We no go live una until una get justice. So that thing we see, they keep una hope alive. And madam too, at the end of everything, we go also sit down and then we go talk also. We be say, we go talk wetin you want do. So as we dey fight for the custody of your child, you dey also look at the things where you go do to empower yourself. just like we dey talk for this program, everything will come to an will start, it go also come to an end. And as Lady Duve waka comot, na so we dey also draw the curtain to the program today. So as we dey do am customary, we go do am. Una waiting.
Bye.
Thank you.